Cześć, czołem drogi widzu. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę w Hogwarts Legacy. Aktualnie musimy wyjść z komnaty mapy. Płomień fiu w takim miejscu. Zaraz się okaże, gdzie my tu wyjdziemy. A ja tu już byłem. To jest przecież Hogwart. No dokładnie.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Okej, zadanie wykonane. Zobaczmy, co tutaj się nowego pojawiło. No, chociaż na razie nic. Dobra, poczekajmy, aż się zaktualizuje.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okej. Ale najpierw jeszcze coś tutaj zobaczymy, bo widzę, że się pojawiły zajęcia z latania. To mnie bardziej interesuje, szczerze mówiąc. Z chęcią bym tutaj poznał te tajniki. Może w końcu będziemy mogli sobie latać. Nie będziemy musieli na nogach dymać, że tak powiem. No dobra, jesteśmy tutaj przed wyjściem. No dosyć ciemno jest, więc raczej wątpię, żeby teraz coś tutaj... żeby się czegoś teraz nauczyć. Możemy tu poczekać, ale jeszcze najpierw sobie tu... O, płomień. Najpierw sobie zobaczę, co tutaj jest w tej okolicy. O, dzień dobry pani. Droga Madame Korawo, to wspaniałe wieści, że dołączy pani do naszego gremium w Hogwarcie, jako nowa instruktorka latania. Zaryzykuję stwierdzenie, iż praca w Hogwarcie będzie przebiegać mniej intensywnie niż nasza przygoda przy porcie Yokohama, ale nigdy nie wiadomo. Nie mogę też się doczekać spotkania. Tymczasem, jeśli ma pani jakieś pytania, proszę się nie wahać i wysłać sowę. Ciepło pozdrawiam, Matylda Weasley. Dobra, to tutaj w okolicy raczej już niczego nie będzie, więc poczekajmy sobie do dnia kolejnego i rozpocznijmy zajęcia.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn. Up, up.
O, coś tu się
School broom?
zaczyna cięcie.
Up.
Ruch myszki pomógł.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. For your first
Okay.
lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had my own
The
broom.
brooms are school property. I want them returned
This is
in one
brilliant.
piece.
Nie, całkiem spoko.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
No co tam za
This next
dodanko?
set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okej.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
No, widoki pokazują. Znaczy,
Ah,
widoki
the
oddają.
old house. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Kto by nie chciał żyć w takich warunkach, móc latać na miotle, zwiedzać piękne, magiczne lasy i uczyć się w szkole magii.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ciekawe, czy to bezpieczne. Wow.
Brilliant!
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
Co tam, ziomuś?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
No jest to trochę ryzykowne.
The tour is about to begin. Follow
Pewnie się
closely
narazimy
now.
troszeczkę tutaj, pani
Right now,
profesor.
we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
O, jest dopiero widok. Wow.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Sterowanie miotły, przyspieszenie, lewy przycisk myszy. O,
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
tutaj akurat mieliśmy już okazję być, więc
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
o, mamy tam boisko Quidditcha.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
O,
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
o, muszę krzesło nowe kupić. Fotel w
That was
sensie.
some rather good fly.
Więcej tu strzelania w mikrofonie niż mojej gadki. No ale tutaj jak widać uznanie nauczyciela się
Sorry about
liczy.
that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
Oczywiście, że tak.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okej. Myślę, że to jest bardzo fajny moment, żeby tutaj sobie sprawić lepszy model, albo swój własny przynajmniej. Dobra, wejdźmy w mapę. Wejdźmy w Hogsmeade. Tu mamy jakieś w ogóle zadanie. Podążaj za motylami. Okej. A tutaj jest sklep sportowy Spintwitches. To pewnie tutaj musimy się przenieść. A przy okazji w ogóle tutaj jeszcze cały ekwipunek sobie sprzedamy, bo już ostatnio było trzeba trochę popsuć przedmiotów, żeby zrobić sobie miejsce na nowe. No wiadomo, 60 zł monet zniszczone razy 5 się uzbiera.
How did you fare? Feel keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Nieco niedozwolonych zaklęć? Sebastian, co ty? O, to chyba jest tutaj.
Revelio.
Skrzynia pewnie zamknięta.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okej. Wszyscy się chcą spotkać ze mną. Dobra, to zanim tutaj weźmiemy sobie... Chociaż dobra, nieważne.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
No dobra, pokaż mi tu.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Co my tu mamy? Możemy podgląd
That item
zrobić.
is of the highest quality.
Nie, myślę, że ta mi się
That
najbardziej
item is of the
podoba.
highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
O, przy okazji możemy posprzedawać ekwipunek bardzo
Nice doing
dobrze.
business with you.
A w ogóle mam jakiś przedmiot z pytajnikiem. Co jest? Zabierz przedmiot do pokoju życzeń, aby odkryć jego właściwości. Okej.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Jasne.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Okej.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Okej, więc mamy zadanko.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
No dobrze.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Prowadzony przez sympatycznego Albiego Wickesa, sklep ten sprzedaje wszelkiego rodzaju artykuły sportowe dla czarodziejów, w tym najnowsze modele mioteł. Plotka głosi, że sam Albi pracuje ponoć nad wieloma ulepszeniami do nich. Okej.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Pytanie brzmi,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
jak ja tutaj mam... Musimy przytrzymać tab, właśnie. A następnie wciśnij 3, aby wyposażyć się w miotłę. No i dobra, to w takim wypadku porozmawiajmy z Imeldą. Zobaczymy, czy uda nam się pobić jej wynik czasowy. Możemy przyspieszyć w sumie. Ale faktycznie na pewno szybciej niż jakbyśmy tutaj z buta sobie, wiecie, szli. Ale z buta znowu możemy spotkać wiele ciekawych jakichś, powiedzmy tutaj, ludzi. Albo potworów, albo obiekty zainteresowań. Z drugiej strony łatwiej je będzie dostrzec z powietrza.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Co tam, Slytherinko?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, Now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
No dobra, jak jesteś taka mądra.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
No to zaczynamy.
Success.
Dobra.
Brilliant.
O Jezu, pominąłem to. Bańki właśnie. O kurde. Ej, ale tak to nie robimy, że przycinamy.
This is rather fun.
Pięknie.
Now that's more like it.
Pięknie. Ale z palcem nie powiem gdzie pobijamy ten rekord.
Did it. Ho, ho! This is rather fun.
No i świetnie. O 40 sekund czas pobity. No i co z literinko? Mondralo?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine, you won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
No Mondralo zaraz zobaczymy. O, Ruby Wheel w ogóle jest minuta 32.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Spróbuję sobie jeszcze raz to przelecieć, żeby pobić ten rekord i zrobić pierwsze miejsce.
Made it.
Ciekaw jestem, czy mi się uda.
Success.
Oj, oj, oj. Nie, teraz powinienem chyba dać radę. Miejmy nadzieję. Aj, jednak nie.
I've got this.
Dobra, myślę, że najpierw możemy tutaj chyba jednak wrócić po ulepszenie. Jak miotły ulepszymy, to wtedy będziemy w stanie pobić ten rekord. Chociaż no, powiem szczerze, w aktualnym stanie nie jest to wcale takie ciężkie. Wystarczy tylko po prostu sobie skracać troszeczkę. Co jest? Po prostu mniejsze koła robić i skracać przy zakrętach. Ale nie ukrywam, że troszeczkę ciężko się tutaj steruje na spacji, WASD i kontrolu, jako tam powiedzmy opadanie i oczywiście wznoszenie się. Dobra, chodźmy tu do niego. Jak sobie ogarniemy ulepszenie, też powinno być łatwiej.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
No, czyli tak tu ulepszasz.
The issue of altitude as it relates to speed. What are we looking for today?
Okej, czyli nie masz tutaj za bardzo ulepszeń.
Thanks for stopping
Szkoda.
by. Hope to see you again.
No dobra. W takim razie musimy spróbować sobie w aktualnym stanie pobić ten rekord. Ja jestem taki, że po prostu muszę. Taki już jestem człowiek niestety. O, tutaj mamy sekretne pomieszczenia. To jest akurat komnata mapy, ale życzeń nie mamy. Dobra. I chodźmy tutaj do wyścigu na miotłach oczywiście. I spróbuję sobie, tak jak mówiłem, pobić ten rekord. Najgorsze jest to, że to w tych takich niektórych momentach ścina i kurczę. W sensie gra, spadki FPS-ów się pojawiają i później to wygląda jak wygląda. Pięknie. No i spróbujmy pobić ten rekord i zrobić minutę 32. Oczywiście łatwiej byłoby poczekać, wiadomo, na ten cały na to całe ulepszenie.
This is rather fun.
ale ja jestem taki, że nie daję za wygraną.
Excellent.
Pięknie. No właśnie o tym przycięciu mówiłem też między innymi.
Made it.
Pięknie.
Brilliant.
Dajesz, dajesz.
Success. Brilliant.
Nie.
That wasn't too bad.
Brakło mi, no. A było niemalże idealnie. No trudno. 800. Kurde. No ale dobra, trudno się mówi. W takim wypadku powiem tak. Aktualnie tak prezentuje się z wysokości zamek Hogwart i też okolice tutaj, które możemy sobie zwiedzić. Natomiast w kolejnym odcinku, potem sobie zakończymy już, w kolejnym odcinku myślę, że będziemy mogli tutaj zająć się pewnymi zadaniami. Między innymi, sprawdźmy jak to wygląda. Między innymi myślę, że możemy tutaj spróbować wykonać to zadanie, czyli ukończyć pierwszą próbę obrońców. Nauczymy się czegoś z Sebastianem i również spotkamy się z profesor Weasley. A tymczasem